I came from Bolivia to the U.S. in Providence.
I moved from New York to Providence, Rhode Island.
I'm from Liberia.
I've moved from Chicago to Providence, Rhode Island, to Baltimore, to Spain, to Norway, and then to New York.
I'm from Liberia. I went to Ivory Coast, from Ivory Coast, and then I moved over to Ghana.
I come from Bolivia to Providence, Rhode Island.
I moved from Mexico City twice. I was born there. I moved when I was like 3 or 4, and then moved back, and then moved away again.
Remember my family and my husband family that and a lot of friends that they went to my house to to give me to give us like a party for I don't know how you say despedida.
I remember my parents being very sad, and I remember my brother coming, and um, I still remember this old picture that I still see of me and my brother like sleeping on that same day, like in on the mattress. Like they stayed over that night, and I sort of remember being like feeling like I was sort of alone and kind of like in the middle of nowhere because I didn't know any place or anywhere. Like I didn't even know how to get around. I didn't have a car at that time, so it was all like very new, and I felt very lost, I guess.
I can say much, but the only time I remember is um, my friends and how we used to play together. The games we used to play, and other fun stuff.
What kinds of games did you used to play?
Oh no, that one is too African way. We
Explain
used to
it.
play like Nafo,
What is that?
Lapa. Nafo is go like that. You guys keep playing like this. There you go. That one. And we used to play baseball too with our foot. Nah, that other baseball, not the other way of playing baseball in America.
I remember that day that we were supposed to go to the airport. I remember it was crazy. Me and my mom, we went to the market to buy like makeup for her and stuff like that. And then when we got home, there was like this party going on, and then like me and my mom had to eat really really fast because we were late because we were supposed to be there a long time ago, but then the traffic, it was too much, and then we got home late, and then when we got to the airport, like everybody was crying.
I remember leaving Mexico. We tried to leave a couple of times. One time we drove to Miami in the summertime in our car. That was a piece of shit. There was no the air conditioning broke. The car was packed full of our stuff, and it was me and my 2 brothers and my mom. And my mom had to drive the entire way because we were all too young to drive. So that's like brutal.
When I arrived in the U.S., I was yeah, when I arrived in the U.S., I was happy. In the first place, I never knew anybody, and the organization that helped us to get over, they sent someone to the airport to go and meet us. And when we go outside, the intensive cold hit us because we don't experience the kind of cold that they have here in Africa. So that was really really strange to me.
I guess the trip mostly I remember when I moved from Chicago to Providence, where I was going to school, and I drove across half the country with my mother and my sister with all of my stuff, in the Jeep, and it took like 3 days. And my sister was completely full, and the only place for my sister was in the very back in like a nest of all my stuff in the trunk. And I remember being really excited. At the same time, my mom and my sister were really sad, so it was this weird, contrast. And then, like, when I got to my dorm, my roommate stayed with her parents overnight in the hotel, and I didn't want to. I just wanted to move in and, start a new place. And that's, I think, how I always kind of feel when I move. I don't really feel sad about leaving somewhere else. I'm more excited about where I'm going.
I have like a million reasons as to why I have to stay here. Like, I have a house with a backyard, and near my house I have a track where I can go running, and I have like all these little things that make me happy during the day that I look forward to. And I have a lot of friends and a job that I like, so I like it better than where I used to live in New York. Even though I grew up in New York, and that's my home, but I like to be here now. This is where I want to be.
I'm in school, going to the library, get to go to the movies,
Yeah, a few things now.
and dinners, to go to for dinner, and I think that's what I like about this country.
I like the safety, because in this country you don't have to take care a lot about your house yourself. And another thing that I like live here is the place where I work, because we are like a family.
Oh, there are a lot of things that I like about living in the U.S. Most of the time, I don't have to worry about what I will eat tomorrow. I don't have to worry whether I will get money from to drink water or to go and shower, because on the refugee camp, if you don't have money, you won't be able to drink water or you won't be able to shower. So that's one of the good things that I like about the U.S.